Hello and welcome to A Week in Trucks in association with Daf Trucks. This week, a firm gets blasted by the Deputy Traffic Commissioner and we take a look back at the Ford D series. But first, let's talk about tyres. The fall in the value of the pound and rising commodity prices mean that the days of low rubber prices are coming to an end. After tyre prices peaked in 2011, prices have fallen, but that won't be the case for long according to experts, so could now be the time to buy some retreads. In this week's magazine, we take a trip to Bulldog. That's Bridgestone's UK retread centre. With a new tyre made up of 65 kilograms of raw materials and a retread produced from just 20 kilograms, there's going to be an obvious cost difference between the two. But to find out just how they're made and if you should consider buying some retreads, pick up a copy of this week's magazine. The Deputy Traffic Commissioner has revoked the O licence of operator Santorini, calling them truly appalling, following an investigation by the DVSA. An examiner said the firm had no procedures in place for maintenance, defect reporting or inspection paperwork, and that in addition to the shortcomings in safety, the company was also operating vehicles outside of the EU, even though its restricted O licence only permitted carriage of its own goods within European countries. Despite producing vehicle maintenance records at the hearing, Deputy TC for the North West, Miles Dorrington, said the company's paperwork did not satisfy him and that the negatives surrounding their case significantly outweighed the positives. Who remembers the Ford D series? Obviously I don't, but that's because it was launched more than 50 years ago in 1965 as a rival to the Bedford TK. As the UK's distribution market grew, Bedford gained significant market share over Ford, so the failing Thames trader was hurriedly replaced by the newer and more versatile D series. With an amazing 500 different combinations of the D series available, it quickly became a firm favourite of operators, outselling the Bedford and Roxing Ford to the top of the sales charts. A choice of two cabs and a Cummins or Perkins V8 appealed to the drivers, while the tilting cab made servicing far easier for the engineers. The D series stayed in production until 1981, by which time more than 500,000 examples have been made. But more impressive than that is the fact that they are still in operation in some export markets today. If you want to know more about the Ford D series and its favours and fortunes in the UK, then pick up a copy of Commercial Motor. You've been watching A Week in Trucks in association with Daf Trucks, and don't forget to pick up a copy of the magazine with all those wonderful stories in it.